gobble, 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 gobble. You know what that is?
Are you calling in turkeys?
I'm calling in turkeys. It's a mere 2 weeks now.
You ready to get out? You ready to get out to clean out your musket and go hunting for something on Thanksgiving Day?
I go hunting at Dillon's.
Do you?
I don't know. Would you go out hunting your own turkey?
Oh no, I can't shoot.
You can't shoot.
Can't shoot. I can't.
Guys can eat some squirrels and this.
Couldn't hit a bull's bottom with a 2x4.
Ooh.
Couldn't do that.
I don't like bull's bottom anyway.
No. Well, hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
Not Bud Driscoll.
Yeah, and before we top the headlines from yesteryear, let's shout out to Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
That's all retired.
Headley's Clothing,
For big and tall
1829
guys.
South 9th, and Smoky Hill Museum, 211
West.
Iron.
Iron.
Now let's top the headlines from yesteryear. Who's up here?
I'm up.
That would be you, Mr.
Well, we're
Driscoll.
going only 25 years ago to November 16th, 1988.
Seems like yesterday.
South Park, not the TV series,
No,
but
let's
the park
hope not.
down here in Salina, a recently developed neighborhood park at 10th and Charles, was renamed Tuesday by the Salina Parks and Recreation Advisory Board and will now be called Steve Hawley Park.
Oh.
Hawley is a space shuttle astronaut who grew up in Salina.
Oh, wow. He just spoke in Salina today, didn't he?
Did.
Recently.
Recently, not today.
Right.
Not today. We can't make it look like we're, this
Oh,
is 2
no,
weeks ahead.
that's right. November 13th, 1963. The U.S. government doesn't want envoys of Soviet satellite nations snooping around Salina County. The county is part of the 11% of the U.S. put off limits to the Reds.
Them Reds.
Washington called the move an effort to curb spying. Ha ha ha. Boy, that makes me laugh.
Yes.
Presence of Schilling Air Force Base and all these Atlas missile sites around here. Presumably, that's the reason why those spies are being attracted here. Salina County has been on the off-limits to Russia's list for some years. Now the ban is extended to envoys of Soviet satellites.
There you go.
Man, there's so much hypocrisy there.
There it
You
is.
got the rest of the world telling us to stop spying on them now.
I know. It's just spy versus spy.
Spy versus spy. The eye in the sky.
Let's go back to more innocent days.
All
November
right.
12th, 1938.
No, those were good days.
Well, that's when Hitler was coming to power.
That's
but
right.
That's beside the point.
That's right.
Turkey harvest, now nearly over, has seen 250,000 pounds of Thanksgiving birds hauled into Salina by truck, trailer, and what have you as farmers cashed in on a good market. Estimates on the total value realized to the producer ranged upward to $40,000.
Wow, that's a lot in them days.
That's a lot in 1938. Proud old Toms, skipping the scale at 20 pounds or better, have given up the ghost here this week without a struggle, as a small army of pickers have enjoyed a harvest of their own. Good pickers made as high as $5 a day, and some top hands beat that.
Wow.
With all those turkeys, you shouldn't have trouble shooting one.
No, I shouldn't.
Like shooting a monkey in a barrel.
Or
fish in a barrel.
drive to the grocery store.
That's right.
November 14, 1938. A May and December romance went on the rocks in district court late Saturday when Harry DeBoer, the ripe old age of 70, was granted a divorce from young Eva Dina DeBoer, age 22,
22.
on the grounds of cruelty. DeBoer testified as to their ages. Mrs. DeBoer was given custody of their daughter, Shilda Joy, who is 4 years of age. Mr. and Mrs. DeBoer were married on June 16, 1933.
I can say.
Old Harry, he robbed the cradle there.
That's a cradle, all right.
Cradle robber.
I'm not surprised. All right, one last one while I still have a voice. No, but I know. I got turkey in my throat.
Medic.
November 14th, 1913. Complaint was made to county officers yesterday evening in which 2 girls were charged with having in their possession indecent pictures for the purpose of bartering, selling, and giving them away. It was said that the cards were found in the possession of one of the girls and that the pictures were those of the girls themselves in different nude and indecent forms.
Blasphemy.
Little was given out at the time as to the identity of the girls, although they were known to the officers, and the father of one of them made the complaint.
Dad was upset.
It was said the father preferred to have his daughter under arrest and to be held there in preference to the carrying out of the alleged plan of the girls to go to another state.
Sounds like those girls needed a good spanking.
That was in, well, there's probably a picture of that.
That probably is.
In 1913.
Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
Well, you know, happy turkey hunting, and I hope Izzy will find a turkey, because Izzy Jr.'s got quite an appetite.
Save me a turkey leg.
Anyway, we'll see you yesterday.